Hi everybody. Well, my daughter-in-law wanted one of the stretch bracelets. I have my cord stuck here, wait a minute. And she called it a rainbow bracelet or crayon box. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So I found these beads. Aren't they pretty? Look at these. And they have every color in there. And a couple of different ones. This is a red here, and that's a red here. Has really pretty colors. So I have put some out here. On the beadboard. Let me just get this closed because heaven forbid that box should fall without it being closed. There we go. I put some out on the beadboard, and what I had to do is double them. There's two red, two orange, two yellow, two green, two blue, two indigo, and two violet. I'm missing a violet. Oh, I think it's down here so far. And I have it so that it is 7 inches long, which is about right for the average wrist. And I can't put any spacer beads in here. I don't have room. So we're going to try it without the spacer beads and see how we make out. And I'm going to have to turn it this way so that I can work on them in the right order. I have a double strand of the stretch cord, and we're going to try to string these on. And I'm actually wearing a magnifying glass right now, but the problem with the magnifying glass is you're supposed to be very close to the beads in order to be able to see them. I might have to get a needle. Okay. I have it, they call it a needle, but it's not really. It's a piece of wire that is you can bend it on the end and put your beading wire right through it. But it certainly does make threading the beads easier. These are glass beads. And they're size 6 millimeter. I got them on Amazon. Well, this one must have a hole. She says laughingly, but I don't see one. Found it. Sometimes they have these marbleized stones. It's really hard to find the hole because it's inside design. I don't know if I can put them on with this hand, but if I do, you can see it better. If you see the hole before I do, tell me, will you? Well, mercy. I have to get my head so close with that magnifying. I'm going to try my regular glasses. And I have a bead cap down at the other end, you can see. Isn't that pretty? Boy, those colors are pretty together. Whoops. Green ran away. You see how the wire spreads apart, and I can put these two pieces in here? And then it kind of pushes together so that it's not too big. Orange. Well, I thought that was the hole. There you go. Well, here we go again. I had two escape that time. My goodness sakes. Okay, so as not to make you dizzy watching me trying to find the holes, I have threaded the rest of them on. Right here. Isn't that pretty colors, huh? Aren't they pretty? So now we're going to tie it. And I have the double end and I have the 2-strand end. And I have much more cord than I need. So I'm going to cut some off here. Before I tie it. And we're going to take the 2 and tie it 1 tie. 2, and that really makes just like a double knot, like a regular knot. And now I'm going to do a couple of surgeon knots. 1, 2, maybe do it again. 1, 2. All right, let me get my glue. That is pretty. And you can see the knot right here. And we're going to glue the knot. I'm just going to pull it apart just a little bit. Okay. Now I will cut it. Just above the knot a little bit. And I might trim it again. And I'm going to pull these apart and try to push this knot into the bead. There you go. Isn't that pretty, huh? What a pretty colors. knot does not want to go in the bead. I'll have to push it in. It's a little tight going over my hand, but not bad. And that's, you want to roll them on. You don't want to pull it open. Okay, there you go. So that's pretty. Nice rainbow bracelet. Crayon box bracelet. That's what you get with a third grade teacher. But it is pretty with all the different colors and the spectrum, huh? I'd make her a pair of earrings, but the only earrings I can think to make, I don't have any posts. I only have earrings, wires that make dangles, and she does not like dangle earrings. They bother her. So we'll have to get some posts and we can make some earrings. But she could wear any color earrings with this, couldn't she? So there you go. There's a cute little bracelet, something anybody could make. And here are these beads that are just beautiful with all of these colors of the rainbow. Her daughter, my granddaughter, wants one also, but she wants them all blue. So we've got this blue, we've got this blue, we've got this blue. Might mix them up a little bit. So that's it, and I'll see you again Sunday. We're going to be making a casserole this Sunday. An easy one I've not made before, so it'll be interesting to see how it tastes. Sounds kind of good. So I'll see you again then. Until then, everybody have a great afternoon, evening, night. I don't know if you can even see that on there with all those pretty colors. Whatever it is for you, stay warm, stay dry, have a great day, and play nice now, will you? Thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.